It's like skateboarding is in the center, and then life is all revolving around that.
The year is 1940. And something isn't right.
My name's Connor Duhaime, and I'm 18 years old.
Get your head flown 3 blocks, L keep rappers hearts pumping like beatbox. And every day I gain clout in my name.
See, I've been skateboarding since I was at the age of 5, so about 13 years now. I always hang out with my cousins, like when I was around 5, and they were always into skateboarding. I would always visit them in Southern California, so that was like always a really big skate scene down there. And I would just hang out with them and skate all day. They got me into it.
I thought it was 30 clicks, I'm never hitting 30 chicks. Got 35 bodies, buddy, don't make it 36.
My name is Jutagir, and I own Metro Skateboard Shop in Concord, California. So I got into skateboarding when I was just like a young kid, like probably 12 years old, and at the time it just looked like the funnest thing that you could do, and it still really is. It still maintained that to me. I've gotten older and life has changed, but life has always changed to revolve around skateboarding, to where I have a skateboard shop and I still try to get out on my skateboard as much as like humanly possible. Pretty much like just, I don't know, it's like skateboarding is in the center, and then life is all revolving around that, and that's pretty much what skateboarding means to me in any case. Skateboarding has kind of always been at odds with what 99% of society views as like something productive to do with your life. So like, in order to practice the thing that we love, we have to be on private property, and a lot of times, or we're just utilizing something that like was built in architecture. We're using stuff in architecture that was for a different purpose than what it was like intended for, and because of that, a large part of society just sees skateboarding as a nuisance, or like something that is not productive and is destructive. In our minds, you're working out, like, you know, basically like you're exercising your mind and just being like, okay, what can be done on this thing? What can I do on this thing? What are the possibilities for this like little square piece of cement? And a lot of people aren't going to understand that and not see it as productive, but to me, you know, it's always been something. If I didn't have that, I would probably like just go off on a tangent and go crazy or something. It's a good outlet for a creative mind, I guess, is like a good way to put it.
but she can't wait for what I can give. She knows what I am, but she won't believe me. Is it all okay? Will I come off the like this? I can't believe it. It's always like this, 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 like this.
Skateboarding's kind of been like a big majority of my life. I just kind of take it seriously, and I don't know, this is what I like to do. I do it every day. Ever since I started skating, it kind of just changes like who you're hanging out with. It's definitely like kind of taken me over and changed my personality, I guess. I don't know. But also at the same time, it's what I like to do every day, like I said before, and I just love doing it. I actually just cracked my head open like 2 weeks ago. I got 4 staples in my head. And then I've had a lot of like previous injuries, like broken arms, I broke my jaw. And as far as that goes, as far as like sponsorship goes also, you can't wear that stuff. It's like the culture of skateboarding. You can't film and do photos or do, you know, certain contests while wearing pads and helmet, or else you're gonna be kind of looked down upon. My opinion on that is, I mean, obviously I don't do it, but I don't know. I think it's a weird way that they evolve the culture, but it happened and we gotta deal with it now.
But I'm not going.
So sponsors are definitely like a big part in it right now, and just like trying to get on sponsors and different companies and all that right now. It gets stressful, especially in this time right now, but I don't know. I just want to try and make a career out of it and go as far as I can in it because I love it and it's what I'd want to do. It sounds better than sitting in an office building all day, right?
I'm Dubois. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Martinez, California. I was like 5, and I'd always watch the X Games, and I don't know, it just happened. Like I just started skating in like, I think it was like in 5th grade. I had a friend that skated, so I just got a board and started. I like skateboarding because it's not like an actual sport where you have a coach and you're being told what to do. It's just like you can skate whatever you want, basically wherever you want, and it's that like sense of freedom that like you can go out and do whatever you want and you don't have to be told what to do. So that's why I like skating and that's why I keep doing it.
I saw the place, it was a place I loved, and I knew I had to run away, get down on my knees and pray, that they go away, but still they begin.
I respect all police and security guards until they like cross the line of being an idiot and just like doing their job wrong. Like you could tell us to leave, or like you don't have to grab my board or grab me, you know, like just respect me and I'll respect you. Like I'm a human being too, you know?
Hey, what's up? My name's Corey Duffel. I'm a professional skateboarder from Walnut Creek, California. I've been skateboarding for 17 years. I started when I was 10 years old, 27 now. Just have a good time, travel around the world, just have fun doing it.
You suck,
I got into skateboarding when I was 10. My neighbor had a board and it was just a lot of fun. I was into other sports at the time, but kind of got bored of it and I got sick of coaches telling me what to do. But when I got into skateboarding, it was me being able to do whatever I wanted to do. There was a lot of freedom involved with it, a lot of determination. It's just so much more enjoyable to me than other sports. Having coaches not being able to tell me, hey, I'm doing it wrong, or I have to show up on practice on time, or wake up for a certain time to do it. I was able to just jump on my skateboard, do it anytime. To me, it was just the most fun. It still is. That's why I'm doing it almost 18 years later. I love it just as much as I did the day I started skateboarding. Like I said, it's just the whole freedom of being able to do what you want to do. Nobody being able to tell you what you're doing is wrong. It's such a way to express yourself. And anything creative you can do with it. Somebody can't tell you it's wrong. You could look a certain way, other skateboarders could be completely different looking than you, but yet you guys can still be friends. And there's just no team. It's just awesome about it. It doesn't matter what you look like, who you are. You can all be friends and just skate, have a good time doing it. And that's what got me so into it. So it's just a lifestyle. It's a way of life fully. It's just skateboarding. Law's always been after skateboarding. The man cannot stand skateboarders, it seems. I would say maybe 1 out of 50 law officers you meet kind of understand skateboarding. They're pretty cool. They'll let you go, but the majority of the time, they're just not into it. They don't get it, especially now being older. They look at us and wonder why somebody like me is just having fun. I want to say it's almost jealousy. They can't stand the fact that me and some of my other friends who are 30 years old are out on a stick of wood having fun. That's what we do on a day off. It's like, we go skateboard. For me, that's what I love to do. So that is my job. So when a cop tries to yell at me and tell me to get a job, I'm like, all right, officer, this actually is my job. This is what I love to do. You're not going to take it from me. As a kid, it was real tough because, they would write you tickets. They would take your skateboard away from you. It's like, hey, if a tennis player is playing in the basketball court, is a cop going to go take his tennis racket away and say you're not allowed to do it there? No, it's not going to happen. If you don't go to the skate park at the same time you're supposed to be there, they're going to give you a ticket for that too. They're going to kick you out. If you don't want to wear a helmet, they're going to give you a ticket. It's just, like I said, the man who doesn't like skateboarding. It's the way it's always been, and it's always going to be that way. Now with skateboarding getting more mainstream, some people understand it a bit more and kind of get it, but it still seems like you're always going to get harassed and you're never going to be able to get away and be free with it. But that's what also makes it fun. Because you're going into a place you're not supposed to be. Surely you're not supposed to hop that fence, but that's what makes it more fun, is knowing you're trying to get away with it.
As far as Vertical Smile goes, rest in peace, right?